Hello, Brotherhood members, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Revelations. This episode, we're going to go ahead and continue with the main storyline here by hopefully going and talking to the prince. We are in an area we're not supposed to be. That's a little bit concerning.
What is behind it? Hey, stop! Just a moment of your time. Hey, do I know you?
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlate. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Alright. Suleiman is investigating the attempt on his life. Eavesdrop on his conversation with the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlate. Do not be detected. That's a little bit of a challenge, simply because of the fact that I'm in an area I'm not supposed to be. But hopefully I can get up here. And so should be okay getting over to this tower. There we go. Alright.
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanat olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next Sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Alright.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Alright. So that was a very easy one there. And we've completed sequence 4, which I'm glad for.
I have made the acquaintance of an Ottoman prince named Suleiman. He's a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sophia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Mazyav keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
I will say, I do not remember this game too well. It's one that I really wasn't a huge fan of it when I was playing. When it first came out and stuff. Still not a huge fan. The storyline here I feel is weaker than some of the others. And I just prefer, like, Part 2 and Brotherhood far more than this. So, I am looking forward to getting through this game, but as I said, it is at least interesting because I do not remember the storyline here, so I really don't know who the bad guys are. Who's maybe lying, who's out to betray me, everything of that nature. Alright, so we got that memory start, we've got a Sophia memory over there. And there's new items at different places, so let me start with the places first. Let's go ahead and go to the bookshop, and then we will go to these other stores. Really just didn't like the armor of Brutus there. It does hide this armor, which I'm not a fan of, but it just didn't look the way I wanted to. So, I'll go with the armor looking the way it does. Alright, we'll pick up these books because I'm just a collector, always in the game. Oh, can't afford these. Very expensive books.
Thank you. Do come again.
Alright, let's see what other shops. Yeah, I don't need the history of the shop. I think it's cool that they add that information in, but sometimes I wish it wouldn't tell me it unless I was really looking for it. Let's go to the bank first, see if I've got some extra money laying around in it. I very well might. Nope, no money in there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the armory. Yeah, my armor should need repair. We'll get bracers and the greaves.
Come again, please.
I do like that look a lot better. So it doesn't offer me as much protection, which is the one negative of it. Alright, so we do have some weapons here we need to pick up at a point. Including this butcher's knife here. We'll go ahead and pick it up. Butcher's knife actually has some decent capabilities to it, so
Well satisfied. I knew it.
we'll go ahead and use it for right now.
Only the height of fashion is on display in...
Let's go over here. Get the medium poison vial for now. I can't afford the Mossy F White. That's sort of sad.
I have a new line coming in soon. Don't be excedos.
Alright, so for right now, I guess I'll wear this one. Let's go ahead and go to Sophia and do that mission next. As I said, my goal right now is to sort of get through the different missions and complete this game.
Açım beyefendi.
Great.
Come, good people. It's never too late to take care of...
The streets are definitely windy, but that I can't complain about too much because of the fact that it's pretty much just accurate to the way it should be, which is a good thing. I like the fact that the game is fairly accurate in its design. Alright, excuse me. Definitely the bookshop.
Salute! I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapi and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapi will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings, still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
Oh, that happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
Alright. Someone has broken into Sophia's shop and stolen a painting of considerable value. While she works, recover the painting. Steal the painting without the merchant spotting you. Well, that's sort of unfortunate. I wanted to put a blade into somebody. But alright. Identify the painting's thief inside the bazaar. I guess we'll behave. Alright. Yeah, turn away from me so that way I can get over there.
Carry on.
Where is it, Ladro? Confess!
I have done that. You cannot prove a damn thing.
I do not need to. I will just keep hit. I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canalla.
Well, that took one hit only.
Aman Tanrım! Hey! Assassin! Bilmiyor be! I've got to get...
I have a painting for sale, if you are curious. A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks?
Let's see.
Beauty shines through.
What is all the fuss?
Alright, well that was simple enough. Let's get back to Sophia with the painting.
Neighborhood now. If you don't like it, you'll have to face the Pasha of Punches. Float like a butterfly, sting like a scorpion. It's there! Get back! Ivanar! Pisli Claire! Boss, schifezza!
Alright. Well, we went ahead and took care of that little issue. Oh, looks like she's up here. There she is. Perfect.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
Okay, we got some extra money. See if I can find a nearby shop to get my robes changed. I don't actually see... Oh, the book location's way over there. Alright, well I would not say that is that close, but alright. We'll head this way. We're not going to do the location probably in this episode, but I do want to get my robes changed to the white. Go back to traditional assassin here real fast before we end the episode. While it is realistic, it is annoying when you can't get to the building you're wanting to.
I also specialize.
There we go. I also don't understand why it is that something that I've already owned, I have to buy again. I guess it's one that they just re-dye it each time, so...
My thanks. See you next time.
Alright, much better. I like the look overall. I'm pleased with it. So we're gonna go with it. Gives me less health, but I'm not too worried about that really overall. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, just go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more Assassin's Creed Revelations.